Okay. I'm making this video because earlier today I put out a video just before the most recent hotfix that they released that addressed the ray tracing issues, which is great. I'm glad they did because it was necessary. They need to do more on that though, and I think their biggest problem is DirectX 12. Not to mention some optimizations need to be done in the cities. Because in that video, I turned everything down. It's completely off, as low as can be, and set the resolution to 900p, and I still couldn't maintain 60 frames in the city. I think that's a little.
My man carries his pitchfork like you, on his back. I say you're both daft.
Little crazy. I mean, I don't have the greatest hardware, but I should be able to reduce some settings in order to get 60 frames in the city, but turning everything down, including the resolution, and not being able to maintain 60 with what I have is ridiculous. But anyway, ray tracing, it's nice. I mean, I can't use it because I don't get very much, I don't get very many frames with it, but I can't play with it. I mean, it looks nice though. And before the hotfix, I wasn't able to get more than 27 frames per second. And now I can get a little bit more than that. But it's still unplayable for me. But anyway, I wanted to show off some settings that I can play with. First of all, I gotta turn that off. I always leave this off because it makes videos look like crap. I don't like motion blur or blur. Everything else I leave on. This is unnecessary as far as I'm concerned. In cities, this helps, turning that down. I don't like turning it all the way down because then the cities are empty. But that's okay, I guess. Also, grass density is another large impactor. I would also like to limit the frames to 60, but it doesn't do a very good job of that in game. It floats around way too much. Sometimes it goes high as 64 even. And you still get a lot of jitter in your frame times. So what I do, put this back, is I use, oh, there it is, Reverse System Tuner with MSI. Lock this to 60 here. Frame times are a lot better. I mean, they're stable. And since I get over 60 frames in most areas in the game, it's not bad.
Flies around shit instead of doing some honest work.
Oh, yeah, let me show you. Turn that off for a minute. There's grass. I don't see a big difference when I turn this off. Oh, what happened? I don't see any difference at all when I turn it off, but it does take a huge chunk of frames away when it's on. You know, I still lose frames when I look over at the city there. If I was off in the woods somewhere, I'd still be packing like 100 frames. So if I limit this to 60, oops, 60, not 69. There we go. Can't see my keyboard. Now frame times are stable. They're still stuck at 16.6, and sometimes they go up a little bit higher. But it's more stable. It's not too bad in combat. I'll show you that after I go through the city there. Still get frame drops when I'm near the cities. When I'm off in the world doing stuff, I get a reasonable 60 frames. Solid. And the frame time's not jumping all over the place.
Go, go.
I wish he would follow the path I want him to.
Got a foolproof method.
You'll see the frames tank as I get closer to the square.
On 3 pounds of
Fell from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Which hunters will see to you?
Watch where you step.
Looking to make some coin turning my head.
Mustn't think like that. What's this?
With my hardware, I don't think I should be dropping under 60 frames. It's certainly not down to 30.
This side of the pond.
30s. That's ridiculous. There's no reason for that. That needs to be fixed. I mean, I don't have the greatest hardware, but I've got some decent stuff, and I shouldn't be dropping down below 60.
Know what they say about you lot?
Especially with all the settings turned down that I have turned down. Alright, I've got to save near a combat situation. There's a wyvern, I think it is. It might be a griffin, actually, I'm not sure.
Sorceress told the Witcher about a mass.
He keeps kicking my butt because he's like level 28 and Geralt's only 11 or 10
Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
at the moment.
Ciri had never reached the Elven Mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly
But
retinue
I've
was one
almost
step
beaten him
ahead
a couple
of Geralt, or
times.
so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Everything's smooth out. Excuse me. Alright, Roach.
Move it.
You'll see that while there is input delay, it's not horrible. And it stays pretty close to 16. Occasionally it bounces up above, but whoop. Fucking bug. Oh, horse. Right, the griffin or whatever it is up here on this hill. Now, he's level 28 and Geralt is only level 10 right now. I think my stuff is broken too. That's not bad. But I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked, but I just wanted to show that combat's not horrible with this lock on it. Because I know some people would think it's anything over like 9 or anything over 10 is crap. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, I knew it. But anyway, see, I almost beat him. I should have saved it right before I got to him. I think I could beat him. I just gotta be more careful. I should probably use an oil or something, right? I think it's a griffin. Was that a griffin? Okay. I went and repaired my stuff, and yeah, I want to try this again. I think I can take him. I found out it is indeed a griffin, so things I could do that might help. Let's see. Oil. And this, right? That's good for 1800 seconds. Every little bit helps, right? Use that too. Come on, Roach. See this thing? I think this is a wyvern. Royal wyvern? I beat him when I was level 9. He was 20 or 21. And I'm playing on Blood and Broken Bones, by the way. And I'm not very good at combat.
Giddy up.
I'm just gonna try this one more time. It'd be really, really cool if I could beat this guy. He's 17 levels above me, so might not work out so well. Yeah, that's a griffin. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. What's this one?
How you like that silver?
Gotcha. Take that, birdie bitch. Yep, here's a griffin. Not bad. He's level 28. So you see, the input lag it exists, but it's not horrible. And for the most part, everywhere I go, I get 60 frames. So there you have it. Hopefully they'll keep adding patches to get things worked out. Maybe fix DirectX 11 or DirectX 12. I could care less about ray tracing, but if they can make that work better with AMD, awesome. But yeah, if they could optimize the cities a little bit better, maybe it is just DirectX 12 that causes all that. Maybe the cities themselves need a little work. I don't know. Hopefully they can figure it out, because the game is awesome and it looks beautiful. Look at that. I'd really like to do a whole playthrough with bestest settings ever. Hey, wolf. Where you even come from? Anyway, so there you have it. That's what I got now. That's what I'm working with. And yeah. Look at that face. Only a mother could love. Anyway, I'll catch you after the next patch. I'll make another video. See how things are going. So take care and have fun.